Hey, brother, what's happening?
What's up?
How you doing?
Yeah, I kind of slept in most of the day. Caught up on sleep.
Oh,
Couldn't do nothing outside. It was all windy and rainy all day.
yeah, it's been that cold. It's been it's been pretty nasty and off and on sleeting, maybe a dusty snow, kind of nothing sticking or staying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was
But
too
it's
warm for
cold.
that. I think it would. It got down to like 45, so it was too warm for that. But yeah, the wind
Yeah,
was just like constant 35, 40 mile per hour almost all day
uh,
long.
yeah. Wind wasn't that bad here today, but it's been nasty, overcast. So I don't know how much I got on solar. So if I go dark, then I'll go start up
Yeah.
a generator. But yeah, it's been crazy. We're about through this one. We'll have a couple days of nice weather, sun, stuff like that, 60 degrees. And then it'll go rainy again. But nothing. And near freeze. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's supposed to get down to 28 tonight. So it's 35 right now. So at 28, it'll probably be like just before sunrise kind of thing. I've already got the, the baby plants in the house. So, uh, yeah. But yeah, no shit, man. Uh,
2 minute warning.
2 minutes. Oh shit. Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay. Oh, sorry, dude. I didn't. I don't know. I turned on the show and I started yawning.
No, that's fine. I've been doing it too. What's up, Huckleberry?
Here's my huckleberry.
Who's got a flood and freeze warning? Me or Wiz?
Yeah,
I don't think it's me.
we're getting down to 28 tonight, so yeah, we're gonna freeze. But all the garden seeds are still underground, so we're good. None of them have really sprouted yet, so it should be fine. All the sprouts that I do have in pots are inside, so we're good. Rangers out giving tours or something. Uh, but yeah, it's getting cold tonight. But I don't have a problem with it because it'll be the last one that's cold for a long time. Yeah, Zoom is getting down to 28 tonight, so here, so yeah. But yeah, no shit, man. Did you see that shit that Biden's releasing oil from the national reserves?
No.
He's pledged to release 1,000,000 barrels a day or some shit.
For our use or to ship somewhere else?
Didn't say.
Yeah, didn't hear that.
Yes. Right, probably to sell it up to somebody else, just to lower the prices a little.
Fire in the bowl.
Fire in the bowl. Looks like they're finally going to go after Hunter Biden for the laptop.
Yeah, there's been rumors about that for the last month or so.
Well, the mainstream media's picked up the stories now. Looks like they're turning on him. They can't. They can't keep that from the sheep any longer. Okay. oh. Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah, I'm looking at Gateway Pundit right now. It's saying the Biden administration considering pulling health care from veterans to treat illegal aliens.
Oh, imagine that.
Yeah. House Judiciary Republicans launch investigation into Facebook and Twitter for blocking links to Hunter Biden's laptop from hell story.
Yep. OAN had the story on the oil.
I don't see nothing about the oil.
Oh, really?
A lot of stuff about the laptop stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's the top story on OAN right now.
It said, quoting Rudy Giuliani, evidence against Joe Biden on the hard drive is stronger than evidence against Hunter Biden.
Wow.
Oh, great. George W. Bush, W, meets with legal aliens after lobbying Republicans to work with Joe Biden on amnesty. What a total
What a piece of shit.
globalist piece of shit rhino cocksucker.
Yes, sir.
Biden tells Americans struggling with higher energy costs to buy electric vehicles and get some solar panels.
Yeah, that's what we need. That's what we can do. That'll help you get back and forth to work. Fucking idiot. Because we all got a big bank account somewhere with our kids making deal with China, shit like that.
State Department announces X gender marker option added to U.S. passports.
What the fuck? Rock on, Simple Eagle. Welcome in.
Yeah, what's up, Simple? How you doing, buddy? Fox News hires Caitlyn Jenner as contributor. An inspiration to us all.
Oh my God.
See why I don't follow Fox anymore?
Right. No, I
Shit
got
like
you.
that.
Yeah, all I do is I got to link straight to Tucker Carlson's page, so I don't have to go through fucking Fox bullshit.
And looks like there's another migrant caravan heading to the U.S.
Of course. They all got their prayer rugs stuck to their back, right? Did you hear about the fake passports coming out of Ukraine? All these people showing up in Poland are not Ukrainians.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. But the thing is, there are a lot of countries around the world that, whichever country it is, whatever government agency makes those passports for their citizens, those shops that they make those passports in, they can basically make any kind of fucking passport they want. Fake out other countries' passports. We've been doing it for years, so that doesn't surprise me a bit.
Yeah. We got another, what, 8 months, 9 months of this shit?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Simple Eagle is out in Wyoming now.
Right. He hit a mountain with his car.
Yeah, he's got a pink car because my car blew up over a mountain. Jeez. What, did you move out there permanently, or are you just taking a break from Ohio?
UFO pizza delivery. What's up?
What's up?
Yeah, I'm in Ohio too, he said.
Yeah. A lot of people from Ohio in the group.
Yeah, the car didn't make it up that mountain.
What's up, Nightingale?
Hey, Nightingale, how you doing? Huckleberry's in here. She's lurking. Oh, cool.
Yeah, I watch John Burke every once in a while. He's all right.
Rock on. Well, welcome in, UFO. Oh, I think my puppy's back. I'll be back in just a minute. I gotta go wrangle a puppy. Got one that I couldn't get put away earlier this evening, and then he ran off hunting. I think probably hungry now.
So UFO, whereabouts in Ohio you at? I'm just a little west of Cleveland. Ah, okay. Not too far. That's where Simple Eagle was from, that area. Yeah, Simple. Did you move permanently or what's the deal? Because I really wasn't aware that you had gone out west. In fact, there's a band that I listened to that announced um, their touring schedule for this year, and they're going to be coming to Akron, so I might have to go down for a concert. Ah, okay. Yeah, I like Tennessee. Well, West Virginia is all right. Ohio just sucks. Oh yeah, Eagle, especially where you were living in Akron. It's like right in the middle of town, just way too many people close together. I couldn't live like that. All right, brother, you have a good one. Thanks for dropping by.
Sorry to leave you alone, brother. Yeah, but I got a puppy wrinkled. Charlie is now under control. He's back in his kennel. But yeah,
I'm just thinking you should low jack your dogs. So you can just go on a computer and see where they're at.
right. Put those little tag finders, like
Yep.
key finders on them.
Yep.
That requires me to put a tracking device on my phone. Yeah. But yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, Eagle took off. He had to go.
Oh wow. Yeah, you're learning to like fish, huh? Fish is great. It just depends on which fish you're fishing for. Bass, trout, catfish are my primary love. I love those fish. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really a fisherman. I don't have the gear anymore for it. If someone invited me along to go fishing, hell yeah, I'd go fish. It's fun and relaxing, but I just don't really eat it. I'd be catch and release, or if someone like, I'd probably, if I caught some walleye or some bass or something, I'd give them to my sister or my mom. They would eat it.
Oh wow.
But
Yeah.
I know how to clean and cook the fish. So like, if shit hits the fan and all you got to eat is fish, yeah, I can get by.
Right. And there's always hunting and
Yeah.
foraging, fruit and veggies from the forest. You know. But yeah, I'm looking at I'm hoping for a good year this year with garden and fruit trees and all that. Yeah, we'll see how it is after tonight. The peach trees, especially for the peach trees. The other trees haven't bloomed yet.
Yeah, but your peach tree has.
Uh,
Yeah, you may want to go wrap it. If you got a big ass bag or a tarp or something, you may want to throw it over that.
they're too big for that. Really, they really are. Uh, UFO says, shit, if it's the fan, I got beans. Beans, and oh yeah, more beans.
I got a lot of beans stashed away.
Yeah, I got beans and rice and pasta for days, for months.
I got tons pasta. I'm not so much into rice. I do have some of that, but dried beans, that's about the best protein you can store.
All right. Got a fuck ton of pasta.
The one thing with pasta sauce though is you do have to rotate it if you're storing it. Because it's one of the few items that you really don't want to go past the expiration date on for storage because it's so acidic. If it's not so much a problem with glass canned sauces, but with metal can sauces, I wouldn't want to go past, a year past the date just because that shit can go bad.
Right. Well, it all matters is what a temperature it's been exposed to. If it's been kept cool, you know what I'm saying, and not allowed to get hot,
Yeah.
that kind of thing makes a big difference too.
Hi, Kimmy.
Hey, Kimmy and Huckleberry, you need pasta. You know how to make pasta, don't you, Huckleberry? Eggs and flour. That's all it is.
Pasta is
Eggs.
still one of the cheapest things that you can buy ready, like boxed dry pasta.
Right.
And the stuff that you get at the dollar store is just as good as the stuff you get from the big grocery chains.
Right.
Dirt cheap.
Comes in a mason jar. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I almost never throw out large jars like from sauces and stuff because even if they're not like canning grade jars, you can still store stuff in them.
Well, you can still make pickles.
Yeah,
As long as they
pickles.
seal, you can still make pickles.
Yeah.
You have a kitchen art pasta attachment? Right. But yeah, I plan on having lots of tomatoes this year. I'm gonna have a bunch of tomatoes this year. I've planted over 20 plants of the beefsteaks, and I got 6 of the Romas and 3 or 4 of the cherry tomatoes. So I plan on having a lot of tomatoes this year.
Yeah. I was going through the other day part of my seeds that I have stored up, deciding what I want to put out in containers this year. Yeah, I got tons of vegetable seeds.
Yeah. I started a bunch of zucchini as well. I think I planted like 24 of them. I got green beans and cucumber and oh yeah, we should have. I got a couple pounds of onion starts that I didn't plant last year, so I got potatoes ready to go in the ground that are growing already, growing eyes.
Let's see. I got
Straight A cucumbers, yeah.
cucumbers. I got peas.
Oh,
Snap peas. Snap peas. These are my favorite.
I planted snow peas.
They're kind of the
They're like,
same thing.
yeah.
Yeah, my dad loved the snow peas because he used to make a lot of stir fry and stuff, and they go good with that. We got some onions.
All right.
I got tomatoes, broccoli. More cukes. More onions. Yellow onions. Carrots.
Yeah.
Radishes.
There you go.
Yellow beans. I got watermelon.
There you go. Yeah, I got plenty of reseeds of watermelon here.
Turnips. Black colored tomatoes. Green beans.
There you go. The blue lake.
More carrots.
Were those pole? Were those pole or were they bush?
The Blue Lake pole. Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, those are great. Those are good. Those are lattice. Let them grow up the thing, you know.
You got squish. That's mostly for other people or to sell because I don't eat squash. Green peppers.
Oh yeah, green peppers.
Cabbage.
I'm not growing any cabbage.
Those huge contest growing pumpkins.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they can get up to like over 1,200 pounds.
Oh shit.
Yeah. mortar onion, red onions, pie pumpkins, the small ones, zucchini squash, plum tomatoes. That's just one bag. I got another
Right.
bag with like 5 times this amount of seeds in it.
Oh, nice.
I'm trying to find. I got a bag somewhere in the house downstairs with some seeds that I got from this lady in Pennsylvania that only grows heirloom stuff, and then a lot of it is old school Amish varieties that have been passed down, through families for generations. Real good stuff.
Right. Oh yeah, but I'm in the green beans, the zucchini, and the broccoli. I need to pick up some broccoli seeds, but yeah, I really want to get strawberries going too. I want them all to be the ground cover up here in front of the house here, all that garden area right in front of the
Yeah.
house. You know, where the rose bushes are, it's a perfect place for them. The blueberry bushes and the rose bushes, and then have the strawberries be the ground cover.
Yeah. I try to get heirloom seeds as much as possible, but certain things they really only have is hybrids.
Right.
Um, there's 2 great places online to get hybrid seed. I'm gonna put it in the chat.
I need to find a nursery that handles the black tea seed or the black tea start. I want to buy a start set. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to try and grow. I've tried growing them from seed, but I'm not doing something right. Jam is easy. Just mush up the fruit, add the syrup. Yeah, make jam. What's really cool is you take and if you want to make jelly for real, you can get the soup, the not the soup, but juice. Yeah, you can get the juices that you want to make jellies out of, and then add a similar flavor of Jello to it. Just don't add, get it hot and mix it up, and then mix it into
Yeah,
the.
that's just for the pectin content that's in the Jello.
Mhm. It makes some kick-ass jellies.
Somewhere buried in the one barn, even my dad didn't know where it was, but he swore it was up there, is an old apple press, for making cider.
Oh wow!
Big wooden one. Um, yeah, I'd love to find that thing.
Oh wow! Right.
Like probably from like the 20s or the 30s.
They'll screw down.
I'm assuming that kind of type. Yeah, the press.
Yeah. Oh, that would be crazy. That'd be cool. Squish those apples. Make applesauce.
Yeah, we have there's a farm, about 10 miles away from here that they're an orchard farm. All they do is apples. And they have it set up so that like you can go on their property and for a couple bucks you can pick your own apples and stuff like that. but they're mostly they grow and sell to the local grocery companies,
Right.
and they also have a cider processing site there, and they give tours of the place. And watching like industrialized size cider press operation, that is cool as fuck. They have these huge hydraulic presses that they use. It's insane.
And gallons come out every time,
Oh yeah, like they have like storage tanks there with that are like 20 to 30,000 gallons.
Right. Great. I bet Huckleberry knows how to make lemon jelly.
I don't know if I've ever had lemon jelly. I like lemon like pie filling.
I had a cousin that was staying with me for a while, and she made cherry jelly. She made plum jelly. She made apple butter.
Yeah, my mom would make plum jelly when I was a kid because we had a couple plum trees in the backyard of our first house. I love plums. Just you can't eat too many of them at once, which was always my problem. Mom, I don't feel good. You were eating plums all day. What do you expect?
Right. You'll feel better tomorrow.
Yeah,
Just don't shit the bed.
pretty much.
Right.
Oh. All right, UFO, thanks for coming in. We'll probably be here when you're done eating.
All right. Yeah, come on back. We do this every night. So every night at 10 p.m. Eastern, between 10 and 10:30 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, follow, subscribe, and set notifications. We'll see you back. Rock on. But yeah, man, I'm just so anxious. I just wish this weather would let me do it. Yeah, I got 2 shelters to build for the dog kennel, and then a chicken roof, and I should be able to get all that done in one day. I hope. I think so. And then it's on to the garden. No, I got one more project I have to do. But tomorrow, I'm taking Cinderella to her forever home to meet her new family.
Hello, Kimmy.
Hi, Kimmy.
Aha! I'm getting everything shut down before I actually come in now.
Awesome. I was
I'm
just
learning to get quicker on pushing them buttons.
yo, there you go. That's what it's all about. That's what I do. I just push a bunch of buttons and voila.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I was just talking about Cinderella's gonna see her. She's going to live with her new forever home tomorrow.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm getting to take her to her new family.
Oh, you're taking her.
Yeah, we're gonna meet up in the town near them. Yeah, so I'm gonna take her out there, and it's about 40 minutes away. And yeah, I'm gonna miss you. But at the same time, things will be easier to manage around here. A little easier on food and that kind of thing.
That will drop it down to You just had one girl then?
No, I'll have, well, Princess and Precious.
Oh, precious.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I went to go mute it, but I shut my camera off instead.
So, yeah. So that's going to be. I'm looking forward to that. Get her forever home. She deserves it. She's such a good dog. Yes, bless you, Canoe.
Yeah, bless you.
So all the pipes.
Today, for me around here, it's been a lazy, lazy day. Every time I went to go outside, it decided to start up blowing.
Yeah, the
To
wind
where
was
I
really
couldn't
bad
go
today.
out and do any work. So,
Oh, yeah, it was nasty here too. I mean, it barely reached 40 degrees
yeah.
and no sun and a little bit of wind, and it would on and off. It was like changing from drizzle to sleet to snow to
Yeah,
sleet to
just
drizzle.
just all screwed up to where you couldn't go out and start any projects.
No, nothing. Couldn't paint nothing. Can't cut nothing because it's wet.
And I can't get none of my heaters. I was tearing apart my electric heaters to clean them. This is the time of the year, when the weather breaks, and I take them apart and blow all the dust off of them and stuff to get them cleaned up to finish off the year with. Both
Right.
of them. I have all the tools, everything I thought I had. But on both of them, it's one kind of screw that's different than all the rest.
Yep.
And I can't find that damn screwdriver. I've went through all my tools, all my stuff, and I know I had them because I took them apart last year and stuff. But this year, I can't find the little tiny star bit, just a little tiny one to go in the head of these screws, and nothing else will fit. So I can't even work on my heaters. I got them halfway tore down, and that's all the farther I can go.
There you go. And now it's cold, and did you have to put them back together?
Oh, well, no, I still got the little parts laying around. And that's my thing. I got them laying exactly where I know what I got. Two different heaters tore apart here. I know what screws go in what heater and stuff. I'm just with the daggone mice. I'm just worried that the mice is going to knock them off the counter and scatter them all together, and then I not be able to put it back together before I find the tools to finish taking it apart.
No, right.
So yeah,
Oh,
What's up, Wild Bill?
ask Kimmy what, Huckleberry. Oh, that's on my shopping list. I'm going to be picking up barbecue sauce. I've got some pulled pork in the freezer. Yeah, get some
oh,
barbecue sauce. Yeah.
see now at Walmart, they've been selling cans of pulled pork, the pulled beef, chicken, and turkey. They've been selling it by the cans, like a pound in a can.
Oh, right, right.
And it's expensive,
Oh yeah,
but it's good. And
yeah.
you don't got to worry about popping it in the fridge or popping it in the freezer and electricity going out.
Yeah, for a while at my store, we were selling. It was the big local Amish brand. They were like, they weren't even that big. They were only like 16-ounce cans.
Yeah,
And it was
pound.
we had the beef and the chicken, and the beef was like the only thing you could do with it is like make beef stew with it because it was just in small chunks. The chicken was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, like a can, like one can of the beef was like almost $7.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, we got like the pulled beef to where it's cut up real small in the cans, and then they got actual beef and it's actual hamburg.
Yeah.
Like already kind of cooked and put in there, and you heat it up, and that there works in any dish that fresh hamburg works in.
Right. Exactly.
Except making hamburg patties.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, I don't work for that.
you can't really form it back in a shape like that.
Right. But you can do the sloppy joes and all that kind of stuff with it.
Or spaghetti sauce or something. Yeah.
Huckleberry was wanting to know, Kimmy, you got the munchies yet for Scooter Bug High?
No, I actually been a very, 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 very good girl. I ain't hit that pipe for the last 2 days.
Well, grab it and let's get started. Fire in the bowl.
Fire in the bowl.
Oh yeah. You know that ground beef in a can. I wonder if you might be able to make a meatloaf with it too.
You'd have to use a lot of binders like egg and
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Crackers.
It,
or crumbs.
it no
or
longer
breadcrumbs,
sticks
yeah.
together as with it being in a can, it no longer binds together.
Right.
Now, I remember watching a video once on YouTube where a guy was canning hamburger, and he would completely cook all the grease out of it and do like an air dry for a few hours, and then he'd run it through his vegetable dehydrator to get all like the internal moisture out of the beef, and then he would can it. It was like canned, dried
beef.
Beef, yeah, but it was like super light because all the moisture was out of it and everything.
Well, yeah, that's how they do that. The canned beef mix. You know that powder where you reconstitute it and makes it back into burger.
Yeah.
Yep.
MRE shit.
Yeah.
Yep. You know, there's a bunch of channels on YouTube that they they do taste test reviews on old MREs and some new ones, but like there's one guy that gets real adventurous and he'll open up like a sea ration from World War II,
Right.
shit like that, or like he had this one that he tried. It was spaghetti from the Vietnam War.
Right.
Like, the first time that they ever tried doing that dehydration shit, and it looked like fucking dog food. But he's like, "Oh yeah, it's edible." And I think like in the 5 or 6 years that he's had his channel up, he's gotten like food poisoning like 20 or 30 times.
Oh my God.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he was gone for like 6 months. He's like, I had to take a break from it. It's like almost once a week I was getting food poisoning. And the people at the ER, they'd see him pull in and they knew exactly what was going on before he walked in the door.
Right.
What did you eat this time?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh God. Bill started with the Mongolian women again.
Waste your body with yak fat.
The yak in a yurt. He's a phony fellow.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Come on up, Bill. Shit. Come on up, Huckleberry. Come on up.
Yeah, Huckleberry, it ain't got to be Sunday night for you to come up.
Right? It could be a Thursday night.
You the one that got it started. You're the one that asked about the cooter bug high. I was gonna try to be a good girl and not get high tonight.
Yeah. Life's too short.
I've been doing real good with this kind though when my back and everything hurts and I do it, it's been taking away the pain right away because I ain't
Right.
constantly to where my body gets used to it.
Yeah.
So it hits that pain and it beats it up good.
Well, to be honest, I don't smoke during the day much at all.
Right. I don't either. Mine's here at night with you guys, and then or right before when I'm talking with Aaron or chatting with Aaron, I'll get high.
Yeah.
It's the reason why a lot of times I'll turn you guys on and just listen to you and won't say anything because I don't want to get high yet. I ain't done with my work.
Right. Well, you don't have to get high.
I know, but it's just so much fun once I get talking and we get going and stuff. It's just so much because I relax. Because a lot of my stuff with my back, it's when I set.
Right.
The reason why I can't never get any kind of a secretary job or stuff like that, because when I set is when it cramps up real bad. So that's usually, I think that's the reason why when I sit here in the chair and talk with you guys and watch you guys, the back starts, so I start hitting the bow.
Huckleberry, we are not bad. We're good. When we're bad, we're even better, but we're not bad right now.
Oh, yeah.
Right, Kitty?
You're not good
Yeah.
until you're bad.
Right.
I'm bad to the bone. Do 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 do.
And then,
Bad.
and then when you're bad,
Bad.
you're very, very bad.
When I was born, all the nurses gathered round.
Well,
Yeah.
tonight I already got things set up. I already pulled the pie out. It's already set, and tonight will be peach pie. I already pulled the bowl out for me to have ice cream with that pie. And I'm drinking peach tea with honey and cinnamon in it.
Nice. Hot tea? Is it hot tea?
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. I was thinking since it's below freezing tonight, it would be very appropriate. I'm probably going to make some hot cocoa here in a little bit
Yeah.
to have with my pie.
So I want peach tonight.
I'm having blueberry.
You know, like them little the little regular tea bags.
Right?
They got the different flavors of them. And in the what they call the Sleepy Time brand,
Right.
they got all different flavors. But it don't have caffeine and everything that's in it. It's something to help you sleep and relax and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's how I was going to skip the fire in the bowl tonight and still be able to sleep. But Huckleberry ruined that. So you better come up here, Huckleberry.
Rock on. Yeah, but yeah, no, it's been frustrating. I got the animals taken care of today, but damn, that was about it.
My thing is, I keep wondering how come he's delaying stuff to get done.
What's that? Who?
God, it's like he's delaying stuff to get done for us to save up our energy because something big's coming up.
Well, in his time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I just mean with the way the weather's been, it's like he's given everybody extra rest.
Right. Well, we're gonna be busy as hell. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like he's given us our rest time by not giving us the real good weather to wear ourselves out doing the work.
yeah. Yeah,
And I
kind of.
know on my rust times, if I'm not out in the yard doing stuff, when I'm waiting for the weather to clear up, I'm usually sitting in the house talking or playing Christian music, getting closer to him when I have that rest time.
Mm. I've been struggling with getting, cobwebs out of my ass. What's left of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because I mean, I was struggling for a couple days there, just feeling like I was just pushing through, muck.
right,
Like I was moving in slow motion. Like, got to get back to activity. You know what I'm saying?
right. But it's just, to me, it's just weird how you can perceive things and look at things, how it means different things to so many different people.
Oh, and there goes Wiz. He'll be back.
He was still on solar power, wasn't he?
Yep. Yeah, I started getting that wind last night, and it kind of stayed constant, like 30 mph throughout the day. It would gust up into the 40s. Sounded like a freight train all fucking morning while I was trying to sleep.
Yeah.
And last night and the night before, I had stayed up way too late. So, like, today was like a catch up sleep day. I don't think I woke up finally until about 6 p.m.
Sound like me. Except after I think it was last night or the night before, when we shut down, I couldn't go to sleep and I ended up staying up
Yeah.
and I ended up doing all the dishes, cleaned the whole house. And then when I finally crashed about 6 o'clock in the morning, I slept all day.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really weird. I've been like my sleep pattern went back like it was a couple years ago, that my days and my nights is mixed up again.
Same here. Yeah, since I haven't been working, I've kind of gone back to a night shift schedule. It sucks. 'Cause there's just, yeah, I mean, it's nice in one aspect because I've always kind of liked the night shift.
Yeah.
But you never get anything done, during the daylight.
Right.
because you're always.
And my thing is, I've always liked the night, because even when Charlotte was a baby, when I had put her to bed at night, and my husband at that time worked a nighttime, so I had to do all the cleaning and running the vacuum and all that stuff during the night, because she would sleep right through it.
Mm-hmm.
She was one of them babies that when you ran a vacuum sweeper underneath their bed or around her baby bed, she wasn't waking up screaming because it scared her out from the first day I brought her home from the hospital. I turned on the vacuum and stuck it underneath the baby bed and stuff and ran it. I got her used to that stuff quick.
Yeah.
So all my all the house cleaning was usually at night. Put on a radio, and
my dad would get pissed off at me all the time when I was working nights at the gas station, because I'd leave to go to work at about 9 o'clock in the evening, and I wouldn't get home until, like, depending on how long I was working, I'd be home about 7 or 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'd just make myself something to eat and go to bed. And he'd be like, "Buggy," he's like, "I need help outside, all this stuff." Like, I'm fucking sleeping. He's like, "That's all you ever do?" I'm like, "Yeah, and I work full-time nights." It's like, you used to work nights. You remember how it was. Oh, yeah, I guess. But you never help out around here. I'm like, well, tough shit.
Yup.
You're going to charge me rent and utilities, that's how it's got to be. All right. Talk to you later, Bill. Yeah, it's kind of quiet. Nothing much going on in the chat tonight.
Yeah, I think I killed it.
It's been quiet ever since I started it up. It was like 20 minutes until someone came in the chat.
Oh,
when
really?
I started up, yeah. I don't know if I don't think Aaron streamed tonight. I never got a notification about it, but Deerbush was streamed. I think he's actually still alive. He had quite a few people over there.
Oh, yeah, it could be where most of the chatters are. I don't know where Apex has been lately. Well, with his girlfriend.
He started the stream last night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because I went to go start it up, and kind of late, actually. It was already like 11, I think. And he already had it going. Yeah, he wasn't talking about his girlfriend or anything. He was playing video games.
Okay. Oh, no, I think Wiz ran out of power. He'll be back.
Yeah, he had got to run outside, start the generator up, all that. Let's see, who else was here earlier? Nightingale was
said
here.
That Huckleberry left too.
She said she was going to get her phone so she could come up on screen.
Right. That's what I thought.
Like
yeah. Let me get my phone. Yeah.
Yeah. Nightingale
they
was
ain't
in here
left
earlier.
us, Ghost. Wiz will be back up, and Huckleberry's gonna be back with her phone.
I'm only showing 3 people watching on Twitch. So it's one of them nights.
No, Ghost, you didn't kill the chat either.
Yeah. Simple Eagle was in earlier for 10 or 20 minutes. He left Ohio. He's out in Wyoming now. We had a new chatter, and he took off just a little bit before you came up. He's from Ohio too. We got so many people from Ohio in this group.
Really? It used to be just me and you. And Sick Pat and
Simple. And then there's Devra. She's down by Dayton. And some other random people over the years.
Okay. Coco, if you don't get none of them mice tonight, if you let them run right by you tonight, I'm going to trade you in for a cat.
There's a guy on YouTube. He's got this crazy channel. His nickname, he's the Mink Man. He raises mink, and like he gets them mostly. I think they're rescues from like mink farms and stuff.
Yeah.
And he trains them as rat killers and mice killers and for shit like that. And
cool.
they're like a cruise missile for mice and rats. They'll like farmers will hire him out to clean out all the rats and mice like out of their barns and shit. And like he'll bring in like 4 mink in his truck and just set them loose, and like they'll kill every single rat and mouse on that farm like in a couple hours. Hundreds of rats and mice.
Oh God.
Yeah.
That's excellent. Gee, can you imagine what something like that could do to a city?
Yeah.
Would kill half the sickness population, if not more. With the diseases and stuff that they carry.
We don't get too many rats around here. The entire time I've been living in this town, over 20 years now, I think I've only seen like maybe 3 or 4 rats.
Well, we really never had, when I was a kid, we never had mice and rats getting into our food and everything the way I do here now.
Yeah, if you want rats, going to the actual city of Cleveland.
Yeah.
Like, there's certain parts of that city where you can't walk 5 feet without seeing a rat.
And that's why I'm saying in big cities like that is where you got a lot of sicknesses.
God, there was this this viral video probably 10 years ago that got out. There was this business in Washington State that like some decent sized city south of Seattle, so it was real urban, and they had this live cam that was set up outside the business, looking down the road because they had such a problem with homeless people.
Yeah.
That were like camping out there, and like it was right next to a freeway overpass, and they were just videotaping the homeless people. And this one time they caught. Usually they just let the system run itself. It would pan back and forth, but whoever was like a mod on the channel could control the camera and zoom into something if there was something interesting going on with the homeless people, because they're all doing crazy shit. Funny to watch. But they caught on camera this fucking rat that was like, I don't know, like 1.5 feet long. It was huge. And the homeless people started feeding it, and it was like hanging around the camp. And but after the homeless people would go to bed, like the rat would sneak up and get in their shit and pull away all the food that they had hidden. And they caught it on camera. This rat was dragging half a pizza, like 6 slices stuck together, down the sidewalk.
Oh, fuck!
Everybody in the chat on the stream would be like, "There's Pizza Rat." Oh man. Oh yeah, there was all kinds of crazy homeless people doing stupid shit on there. It was like, whoa. Doing drugs like right out in the open. ODing right in the open.
They didn't realize that it was out in the open being taped.
Oh, some of the people knew. Yeah, because they would flick off the cameras and stuff. And I think YouTube shut down their stream a couple of times because like some of the homeless people were fucking on the sidewalk, and it got broadcast.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the city was Everett, Washington, somewhere in the Seattle area.
Yeah. I've been out to Seattle, Washington. Flew out there with my ex-husband and my daughter, because my ex-husband had his son Alan Jr. lived in Washington.
Yeah, I would have liked to seen it 20 years ago. Not now, because it's just like Portland and all that shit, just homeless and crime everywhere.
There's a airport base there.
Oh, an Air Force base?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, south of the city. It's now a joint base. There's Army and Air Force there. It's called Lewis McChord.
Yeah. It's where my ex-husband was. Because he was an Air Force.
Yeah, there was McChord Air Force Base back at the time.
And I'm not sure what branch I think about it. I'm not sure what branch his son's in. I ain't talked to his son for a long time. When I talk to him over Facebook and stuff, he still considers me as mama.
We'll
So,
call him up out of the blue one day.
yeah. I guess the reason why that popped up because I looked at my Facebook today and I seen where he finally got married. I seen where his wife's birthday is coming up. I guess that's what brought that up about him. Weird. It's Huckleberry's fault. Huckleberry's fault. Huckleberry's fault. And she ain't even here listening to what she caused. Boy.
She needs special alone time with Freya.
Still.
She says, huh?
So you still listening? Yeah, I telling you, your fault, your fault. I telling everybody it's your fault. I'm waiting, Huckleberry.
Yeah.
Coco, I can't believe that you're laying behind my chair sound asleep and I can hear that mouse in the bedroom tearing up stuff and getting into your food. I can hear him crunch your food and you're dead laying there sound asleep. I thought dogs are supposed to have better hearing than people.
Yeah, but dogs can be lazy.
Okay, link me. what Huckleberry says. Hey, I liked it. I can finally see chat and I ain't even got my eyeballs on. Okay, Huckleberry.
Okay, what was I getting blamed for? Because I was distracted with a message. I didn't hear you.
Huh?
I didn't hear you. What am I in trouble for?
From the very beginning. It's your fault. You asked a question about Kim and her cooter bug high, and Wiz says, I said I ain't cooter bug high, and could I be in a good girl tonight? And Wiz says about, well, in that case, you can't be like that. Fire in the bowl. And he told me, go get your stuff. And you made some kind of comment, which I can't remember. And the next thing I know, I grabbing the bowl and I doing fire in the bowl, and you leave me.
That's Canoe's and Wiz's fault.
But you're the one that brought it up.
Wait a minute. I just asked if you had your munchies for your cooter bug high.
Right. Well,
Because you said
read it to me, and the next thing I know, I got my munchies now. I get munchied.
well, that's good because you wouldn't get cooter bug high on Sunday because you didn't have any food to bring you back down.
Right.
But
So
you got your ice cream?
I got ice cream and I got peach pie that I'm going to heat up in the microwave since my daughter brought in the microwave and stuff.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, and I'm drinking peach tea.
Oh, wow. You coordinated.
Yeah, it's hot tea with honey and cinnamon in it.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, I coordinated all peach.
A peachy night.
Yep. Good.
I love peaches.
And the thing is the tea is sleepy time tea to where I wouldn't have to do the fire in the bowl to go to sleep. So now I got the sleepy time tea working on me, drifting me one way, and the cooter bug high pulling me the other way. So I don't think I'm going to sleep tonight.
No, I think they'll cancel out each other.
So it's your fault.
Okay, I'll take it this time. I guess we'll leave the guys out of it.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, peach pie's my favorite as far as homemade.
Yeah. But this here, it ain't a homemade.
No, but they're good.
Right. They ain't the Walmart ones, though. They're
yeah. Well, I went and they had plenty of lemon, which I love. But they didn't have any blueberry or cherry to break it up, so I have all lemon.
Yep. It seems like Wiz is the one. They make them in that particular Walmart just for Wiz because he usually always has enough blueberry pie.
Yeah. We'll see. He started a pie conspiracy.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, he said pie's the answer. So they're probably going to shut him down because you can't say those kind of things. It's like saying ivermectin works for COVID. Well, you can't say that. So he can't say pie's the answer. But yeah, my
But
daughter's
yeah.
what?
But when he uses that pie's the answer, it's not as bad as any of the rest. So people stick with pie's the answer because it feeds them too.
That's true. Everybody wants to eat good pie.
Yeah. And saying pie's the answer gets them to at least realize that if they're eating that piece of pie, they get a little bit of happiness.
That's right. Well, I was saying my daughter's favorite pie is peach pie that I make, and I make it for her birthday every year, and it is really good. She just loves it. And then my stepdaughter in Arizona, she likes my peach pie, and I'm like, well, you have a long way to come to get it. I said, I guess I could can the peach pie filling that I make, but she's going to have to make the crust, and that'll be hilarious. So I don't think that'll happen.
She just
Yeah.
eats the filling part without the crust.
Well, maybe her mother-in-law can make the crust. I don't know, but this girl never got the art of cooking from her family.
Oh my.
Well,
But
cobbler's topping crust is not hard to do at all.
oh no.
No, it's not.
Yeah, and the one I make has the oatmeal and brown sugar, cinnamon, and butter crumbs on it, so it's really good.
Right. I was gonna say you don't even put the butter in there. You just put the.
Ah,
Oh man, I'm not even gonna say it, but you make it just. It just comes out. It's just the flour and the milk. Then get that to where it balls up on you. Add in
you
a
need
little
the butter.
brown sugar. Huh?
You need the butter to ball it up.
No. You get it into crumbles. You get it into crumbles with the milk. Just a little bit of
Yeah.
milk, and you get it into crumbles.
No milk, butter.
You put it on top of the you put it on top of the fruit, and then you cover that with sugar.
No.
Then you put the butter on. You melt the butter,
No.
and then you put the butter on, and
No.
it is oh my god, amazing.
Well, mine's oh my god, awesome.
Rock on.
It's just different ways, but you're not going to talk me out of it because we're both good cooks. So
Yeah. I melt the butter and put it on there, so it's not. I don't even do it in with the crumbles and stuff. And I'll save enough to where, and that's what I'm saving some of that honey butter for.
Oh yeah.
Do you guys hear what I hear?
Huh?
What?
Canoes.
What's that?
I hear a challenge for the 4th of July, a bake-off.
Oh boy.
Oh well, that's my blackberry cobbler, Gail. You know how
Wow.
good it is.
I hear a bake-off. Everybody is the judge between Huckleberry and Wiz's cook.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. You're not a poor loser, are you, Wiz?
Not at all. No, you can be my cooking. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be happily. I'll be the second place happily because I'll be eating your stuff.
There you go. Well, Kim, one time Pat and I were talking about, or he was talking about lasagna on screen, and I was in chat, and we were basically saying we pretty much put the same thing in because I was like, mine's awesome, and he goes, no, mine's awesome. I said, well, we could have a lasagna bake-off, and then he told me what he puts in his, and it's exactly what I put in mine. So it wasn't going to be much of a competition.
Well, then there's the big question, though.
What?
My big thing is when you make food, how much actual love and care you put in it. That
Oh,
tops off the actual
that's right.
taste.
Yep, you got
Right.
it.
Because if you're just throwing it together to beat somebody and ain't throwing it together with the love and care in it, it never tastes as good.
No. And you gotta like, you gotta like making it and enjoy it, or it
Yeah.
doesn't taste as good. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, don't put negative vibes in your pie.
Yeah.
That's right.
Into any of your cooking, though.
You always
What?
use
What?
Bisquick.
Uh,
Right?
yeah.
Into any of your cooking, you always, at least I do, because I usually don't cook just for myself. I cook for other people.
Right.
Right, right. You know what I use Bisquick for? Primarily for dumpling, for chicken noodle soup with
Yeah.
dumplings.
Yeah.
I like those big cloudy, just almost a bread-like kind of
Yeah.
dumpling, clouds on the soup, you know what I'm saying? When they're done and you pull them out, they might be a little bit wet on the outside, but when you pull them apart, they're all bread-like in the center, you know?
Now, see, I use the Bisquick stuff in a lot of my cooking.
Right. But that's the only thing I can't eliminate Bisquick. I can't eliminate Bisquick because that's what I was trying to do. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It's got to be Bisquick for the dumpling, and I
Yeah.
don't know why. So.
It's just one of them things you already learned you can't really do stuff without it. So you just go ahead and stock up on your Bisquick.
Yep.
I think part of it is because that's how Grandma taught me how to make dumplings.
Right,
Yep.
right.
You know.
Yep. So my mama, yep. She would put it on top of beef stew. Oh my god, it was good. The
No.
Oh,
dumplings. And
yeah.
then she also made she did the recipe on the side for the strawberry shortcake, and you put, your berries over that. Some people like the sponges, but I still like the Bisquick because that's how
Yeah.
I was raised.
You have to put in the extra salt, and you get the puffiness out of the.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get the puffiness out of it. In the it makes it all bread like with the
Yeah.
salt.
I never liked the sponge cake for that because the cake to begin with is so sweet. It's like you
Yeah.
want the sweetness to come from the strawberries. You just don't
Right.
want a mouthful of sugar. You know.
I don't know. That's pretty good too.
He's a sugarholic.
Yeah, I'm the kind of guy that dips graham crackers and caramel sauce.
Ooh,
Really?
nummy.
You know, I was dipping lemon cookies in it earlier.
Graham crackers with peanut butter. That would be good.
That don't
Yeah,
go.
yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does. It was
Okay.
good.
What do you think, Canoe?
Uh,
Caramel and lemon.
what kind of cookies were they?
They
No,
were sandwich cookies, lemon
nah.
sandwich cookies. I was dipping them in there.
Yeah, I love those cookies like from the dollar store. You get a big pack of
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Always like the lemon cream ones, but with caramel, no.
Yeah,
Uh-uh.
well, now they're cheaper
I'd
at
rather dip
Walmart.
them in peanut butter. I'd rather
Yeah, those.
use peanut butter.
Yeah, but they're cheaper at
Yeah,
Walmart now.
no.
They
Haven't been
bigger
to
pack.
Walmart and the only time I've been to Walmart in the last 2 years was when we went to the one out by you. My local
Oh, right.
Walmart here. Yeah, I stopped going there.
But yeah, since they became the $1.25 store,
Yeah.
yeah, some of the stuff at Walmart, the
Excuse me.
price per ounce kind of stuff. But yeah,
Well, I'm gonna call it a night, folks. I gotta get my sleep schedule back in the normal order, so I'm gonna crash. If you want to keep going, have at it.
yeah. I won't hang around for another 9 minutes.
All right. Good night, folks.
Good night, buddy.
Night,
Wait a minute before you go. Fire in the bowl.
Yeah. Man. It's not even 12:30 here.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
on the whack.
he's exhausted. Oh yeah, fire in the bowl.
Fire in the bowl.
Fire in the joint whiz.
Puff, puff, pass.
Picking on me about that.
You know what? I'm gonna get Huckleberry a flute. You know
A
what those
flute.
are? Yeah, it's you put your joint in it, so you can smoke it all the way down to nothing.
Okay.
It's like an old
That
cigarette
sounds
holder.
all right.
Remember how they had those extensions for cigarettes? They put cigarettes on the end.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you could be all snobbish and pretentious.
Right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
see, they might be a reason that she does it that way.
Oh yeah. She said because she don't like nasty. She doesn't like cleaning the bowl.
Well, it could also be because that little piece, that little
Later, folks.
tip, she could be sneaking it to Rhea.
What? What'd you say? Seriously, what'd you say?
She says you're getting Freya stoned.
Oh, yeah. I got the cat stoned the other night.
See what I tell you? She's leaving that little piece set out on the counter for Rhea to snap.
No, Kim, she'd fall off her perch. I want her to fall off her shelf or a perch.
Oh my
Well,
lord.
then you could do like me.
What?
You could tell her, well, I left it in the ashtray. You're the one that went ahead and ate it. So it's
Yeah,
your
there
own
you go.
fault.
You know, some pets can't handle their pot because my dog, when he was little, he accidentally thought, hey, I'm going to eat this. It's green. It smells good. That poor dog was laid out for like 3 hours. All he did was drool. I had to keep changing the towel. I had to keep changing the towel under him because it was soaked. I thought I killed him. But like you said, he got it. I didn't tell him to.
Well, did he get
Yeah.
any more?
We had to keep
No.
an eye on my dog Lucky, because every once in a while he'd get a hold of somebody's bag and eat a whole quarter of weed. Oh yeah. We were watching him. Just he was getting he'd get off. We call his name, his tail would wag and he'd look up at you, but he ain't moving. He put his head back up. Chewy? No, I think it up. That dog always got up for Chewy. Never once. I could get him to do anything for a Chewy. He even learned how to open up the back door and close the back door. He'd come in, he'd open the back door and come in. And we'd yell at him, close the damn door, Lucky. And he'd go up and I trained him how to do it, so he'd go up and close the door.
Oh,
So you guys could all get stoned and lay around and sit on your asses, and the dog do you the work.
This dude, I tell you what, Lucky was a really smart dog. And yeah, he was a stoner dog. Right? I tell my friends when they come over, do not leave your bag down on a table. Okay? Do not leave it alone in here. It'll be gone. And I can't guarantee my dog ain't gonna eat it. You know what I'm saying? Because he won't mess with it as long as you're there. But if you walk away from that bag and it's sitting on a table, uh, yeah,
Fair
he,
game.
he's a thief in the night. He's pure white, but he somehow he get away with that shit. And next thing you know, we're missing a bag. Lucky, and we sure enough find him in his crate chewing on the bag.
yeah, Kim, my dog never ever ate weed again.
He broke himself.
Yeah. And then my other dog here, she doesn't like it at all. But if they get one of those pens with the THC oil in it, they're usually fruity smelling of some sort. And if I blow that at her, she licks the air. She really likes that.
She likes the fruit.
Yeah, and I was trying to get her high for a good reason. She's scared to death of storms. If it thunders, she shakes
If
and
you
drools.
appropriately want to dose your dog, blow the smoke into their ear.
Yeah, that's what you
Okay,
had said.
not
But
into the nose,
yeah,
into their ears. That they will get. That's they
I
will
could.
get stoned off of that.
Well, I couldn't get her high enough for it to work. She just gets that upset. So I'm gonna look
Uh,
into something online, maybe some CBD or maybe something will help her if I know it's coming, and then slowly dose her throughout the day.
right, you can put it in with like put it in some bread.
Yeah.
Okay, they'll take it in a heartbeat. But yeah, Lucky used to sit in circles with us when we were getting high.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, every time we'd sit down to a circle and a few of us sit down and we'd start passing around a blunt or a joint or something like that, Lucky would come and sit in the circle with us. And if you passed him by with that blunt or that pipe or whatever, he'd start bitching at you. Like Doobie does.
Oh God.
Yeah. And he'd be looking at the joint or the pipe.
Get me.
Yeah.
Bring it back.
What am I, Swiss cheese? We started ad libbing for him, you know what I'm saying? It was funny as shit. But yeah. But he wanted somebody to shotgun him. And then he'd sit there and he'd wait for his turn next time. Yeah.
Well,
Oh, Uncle Barry dropped out.
oh man.
Yeah, they hit the wrong button. Yeah, Nightingale. Is Nightingale here? Still?
I thought there's one live. She should come up. I thought it might be her.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What time would it be there?
It would be 9:11. Time for pie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pie heated up tonight. Oh, yeah. And I got the makers for hot cocoa because it's getting below freezing.
So, Kim, are you going to get your daughter to take a leaf of that crazy tree plant you have and see what it might be on the internet?
Jimmy, you there?
Hello.
What was that?
Are you getting your pie?
Yeah.
Okay. I said, is your daughter going to take a leaf off that tree bush thing that's crazy there and maybe try to see what it is online?
Oh. Yeah, we ain't been outside to do that. Cause the weather here's been sucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're talking when we get outside and get some of it, get to it again. Yes, I definitely want to see.
Well, if she punches in like elderberry, it'll show you what the leaves look like, and sometimes they have like other plants that look similar that they'll have on the page too, so maybe you can figure it out. So
Right.
it's not too hard. Yeah.
Like I said, I'll definitely let you know when I find it out.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh, yeah, this pie's nice and warm. Oh, yeah. I've heated it up on top of one of my kerosene lighters.
Neat. I know, I cheated. I threw mine in the mic.
Did you take the tin off?
Oh, that's just it. Mine, I didn't get mine from Walmart. I got one of the JP pies or
Oh,
PJ
yeah.
pies.
I think we have something like that
So
here
I just
too.
pop open the end and put cardboard and all in the mic. And then I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
make a mess.
That would work great.
Hold on a second. I'm making my hot cocoa. Oh, blueberry pie and hot cocoa. Mm. Welcome in, dear Butch.
Is your show over, Butch?
You got your Bluetooth on? Oh, man. Because I was making hot cocoa and eat with my pie. Yeah, here we go. Oh.
Dear Butch, it's quiet because you had everybody over there.
Hello, dear Butch.
Man. Oh, it's nice and hot. It's a lot hotter than I thought it would be.
Mine too. I'm trying to get the ice cream on top of mine to cool it off.
Mm.
Oh man. I don't remember how that song goes, but part of it won't get out of my head.
Uh-oh.
Which song?
And thus the trap is broken.
I think the reason why it won't get out of my head because it's the wrong song. It's the wrong fruit. The hot cherry pie.
Warrant, I think.
That's the wrong fruit because I ain't got cherry. I got peach.
And I was eating blueberry. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was so good. Oh, my God. That was awesome.
Still a good song, Kim.
Yes. She's my peach cherry pie.
Now, Sick Pat would have figured out a way to turn that sucker into a song.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Aaron wasn't on tonight? I don't know because
Don't know.
I was taking care of some other stuff this evening. I didn't want to burn the energy. And the solar power lasted till 10:22, which is amazing because it's been overcast all day long.
You didn't have much at all yesterday, though, did you?
No, power was out around 6 o'clock, 6 or 7 o'clock yesterday. It was so dark. So excited for Cinderella. I'm really hopeful that this works out for her tomorrow. Just tomorrow, she's getting her forever family. So,
It sounds like a good home.
yeah, it's going to be. I vetted the people pretty well. So. And they were a referral from another friend of mine. So,
Mm-hmm.
in fact, they were a referral from Sleepy Hollow Goods.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, Hank, I'm going to take off. I'm getting my headache back and I want to get a hot shower.
Yeah.
Uh,
No,
I,
he's not yet. Just hold on. Hold your horses. It's not even 12:30.
my headache doesn't care.
You need some warm milk.
Now I need a good neck massage.
I got a load of them.
Can you reach?
Lifetime supply. Nope, my reach is broken. Sorry.
Gee, see how you are.
Well, they fractured that thing. It's, it don't go that far no more. Apex is here.
Where?
Chat.
He's in chat.
Apex, get up here. They won't let me leave. They won't let me leave. So you got to come up and help.
We'll hold no hostage. Hee.
Hey, dear Butch. Oh, dude. With an apple pie, here's the trick. You turn on your top browner on your oven. You put the apple pie back in there to warm it up. Okay? And you cover, you melt some butter ahead of time. And you turn around, you cover the top of that pie with butter. And then you sprinkle sugar and brown cinnamon on it and bake it for 10 minutes. Top brown only. And pull it out. You're done. Oh, you will love it. It make the pie 10 times better.
Yes.
Oh, your caramel would go good on that whiz.
Yes, it would. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
it. In fact, that's what we call caramel apple cover. When you
Yeah,
add caramel
caramel
to
apple
that.
pie.
Yeah,
Duh.
because it doesn't work to put the caramel in with the apples. It really doesn't. It still
It
tastes
done
good,
set up.
but
Yeah,
it doesn't respond like you would think.
right.
No, it makes a mess
Well, eating
when you
apple
cut
pie should be a mess, but yeah.
when you cut it. The inside of it's more gushier.
Gushy.
Well, no, when you put caramel in a pie and then you bake it, it becomes a harder thing. Yeah, it wasn't good.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't good in the pie. But if you were to take and while you're baking it, but you can't see. I always bake an apple pie and then make the cover and bake it again.
Right.
So if you bake it first and then put the caramel on, then set your cover, the full dome cover. Then the last 10 minutes of it baking, you turn around and you do the butter and the sugar and cinnamon on that, and then the caramel. Oh yeah,
It stays more in the crust part of it.
yeah, and it stays on top of the apples
Yeah.
when you put it on the apples before you put the cover on. You put some of it on top of the apples then, and then you put the cover on, and then do it on like as a swirly thing on the pie, or one of those zigzag patterns across it,
Yeah.
on top of the sugar and cinnamon and the butter. Oh,
That's the kicker.
yeah. So yeah, it's one of those things. You can put raisins in it too.
No, I
Yeah.
meant for the Dutch apple pie he's talking about. When I make it, it has apples and raisins, and then after it's all but cool, we make a vanilla glaze, and you put that all over the top.
I like it with the green grape raisins.
The what?
I like the apple pie with the green grape raisins in it.
Oh yeah.
Grapes, the raisins they make with green grapes, much better.
Oh yeah, the yellow raisins.
The greens, yeah.
Okay.
Well, there's greens, there's reds, and there's purples.
Oh
Yeah.
okay.
They generally call them white grapes because they're just green.
Right.
Diesel has a question for you, Liz.
Hey, Diesel. It's coming along, man. We finished the kennels. I just got to do a couple shelters to go in them, and then the roof on the chicken coop, and we're back to the garden. And then we'll be building the fence row. I got to set the footings, and then turn around and row up the garden. And then that way I know where to put the rows so they don't interfere with the posts that we put in. Oh yeah, I've got seeds started. I've got sprouts coming. We got those inside right now because it's getting down to 28 tonight. I've got the water table, my seating table. I've got a whole 8-foot by 40-inch table that I'm decking out to be a water table for grow pots, to be a water tray for grow pots. And I'm going to keep that thing full. I'm going to be doing all sorts of stuff, strawberries. Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff with that table. Once the sprouts come out and they go into the ground, I'll be doing a lot of different things like strawberries and stuff like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, like on top of the crumbled, like on top of a oh, we were just talking about it, like a cobbler top. Yeah, that's good too. Yeah, still works with the sugar and cinnamon and the caramel. So,
Was it good, Kim?
Yes, it was.
I heard her scraping her bowl.
Right, and slurping it up.
Yep.
My cup, it wasn't my bowl that I was scraping, it was my cup getting the cinnamon out of the bottom of it.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I thought I heard a slurp. I thought it was cute.
I could picture you licking the bowl.
Well, the bowl was a plastic bowl, and it was little, but yeah. But the scraping was from the glass coffee cup or my teacup that I trying to get the cinnamon out of the bottom of the cup.
Right.
Because it didn't dissolve into the tea.
Well, I just made a deal with a neighbor. He came over with his tractor and tilled up my garden in like 30 minutes instead of it taking me 3 days.
Oh, yeah, and your other neighbor or the same neighbor you made the deal with about the chickens.
Mm-hmm.
How far you come and getting that part done?
Well, once I get the chicken coop roof done,
Oh,
then
okay, that's
yeah.
the roof you got to do.
Right.
Okay.
Well,
I
yes.
thought it was on your pen that you already have for the chickens that you was going to have to do a different roof on that one.
Yeah, I have to do a different roof on that one. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But the work I have to do on that one would take me maybe 2-3 hours tops.
Oh, okay.
And that's most of it's waiting for paint to dry so I can handle the wood.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, there's just a piece of wire. Take me 15 minutes to replace, and a couple boards I got to cut, paint, and then put them in place. Dividers for the nest up top, and a couple pieces of trim board, not major.
So it's basically you're in the same spot as I am. The weather ain't cooperating to get out there to get it done.
Correct.
You
That's
got
what.
everything ready. You just weather ain't cooperating to be able to do it.
Correct. The shelters, matter of cutting, painting wood, put it together and put it in place. The roof, tear off the old one, cut the wood. I'm not even going to paint the wood on that one. I'm just going to cover it with linoleum and then put the roof on. I've already got the metal picked out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's going to take a couple hours on that. That ain't going to be no all day thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just the weather got to cooperate with us to get it done.
Correct.
I think that's the worst part.
Exactly. That is the worst part.
Because you got all these plans and all this stuff and going through your head. I'll get this done today. Well, weather didn't cooperate. So now what do I do?
Right. Okay. All right. Power's about up.
Hi, Miriam.
Oh, hey, Miriam. Ragged Coin, welcome in. So Ragged's getting snow on the island.
Oh, man. Ain't snowed there for 4 years.
Yeah, you're really pissing off those climate changers. Yeah. Yeah, because it's supposed to be global warming, don't you know? Yeah. Well, it's in the. No, it's because of the tilt. It's moving closer to England. The North Pole is moving closer to England. Yeah. The Isle. Mm. The foxes love it.
Oh, there's Battery. Hey, Battery.
So, aren't you doing? You're letting Freya out tomorrow?
Yep. Tomorrow's the day. There's a big squirrel been out there waiting for her.
A what?
A big squirrel. There's
How
a
big?
big big bad squirrel out there waiting for her. I think it's her boyfriend.
Oh, oh, all right. Good night, bud. See you tomorrow. Oh man, so she's got Danny
They're
on
lining
the
up.
out.
Yep.
Yeah, iron her up.
Yep. There's only one out there, so. But she's ready. She's
Danny and
making.
Sandra D.
What?
I said Danny and Sandra D.
Yeah. I need to put a spot on her so I know who she is out there.
Oh my gosh! Like I said, you're gonna put ribbons in her hair.
Yeah. And
I'm
a little.
surprised you didn't put a collar on her.
Can you walk them?
I was just saying. I have no idea. I don't
Don't give
walk
me any.
squirrels.
Don't give me any ideas.
But if you put a collar on her, at least you can make it out
To
of
be able
fabric.
to tell which one she is.
That's true.
Yeah.
I have a little. Huh?
You just ain't allowed to put a collar with a bell on it. That's a big no-no, because that bell would chase off all the boys and then you won't have no grandkids.
Oh, okay.
So
Hey, I believe you.
you got her all ready for her big day. You did her nails and everything.
No, we plucked her eyebrows and we made her pretty.
Oh, she
No,
got
she's gonna.
to make her just right to get her out there to pimp her to get her grandkids now. You know that is.
Well, I want grandbaby, so she better, if she don't, if she don't give me any, let's see, they mate in the spring, but if it's too late, they mate again in August. So I will be talking about my grandbabies. That's
In
all I
wildlife,
got.
it only takes a matter of seconds.
Did you ever see a squirrel do it?
I've seen them running around trees like that. Yeah, you know that they're chasing them for a reason. They run
Yeah,
around.
but
Yeah,
it might take longer than a rabbit.
I don't know. I don't.
They might like to do it longer.
It's a pretty
Okay,
much
what
a
do you?
chemical thing, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I've never witnessed the mating rituals of a squirrel. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to watch. She needs her privacy, so.
Oh, I thought, okay. I thought she was going to say she'll have a little camera out there. That way she could.
Yeah. I'll have a 24 cam out there.
The guys were making jokes saying I should put tags, locator tags on my dogs so I can turn on my cell phone and see where they're at. You need to do that for the squirrel.
Yeah, I oughta. I like outside cams on YouTube. They're pretty cool to watch them.
Yeah, we could have a show on one of the weeks just called Huckleberry Squirrel.
Yeah. They got these little teeny tiny cameras. I'm serious. They're so teeny tiny. They're like 3/4 inch cube. And they're Bluetooth capable cameras. You could,
Oh,
if
wow.
you, yeah, and you could actually put that on a squirrel. I don't know how you do it, but
Well,
good
with how
somehow.
much she holds her and talks with her and everything, Vaya probably let her do it real easy. It ain't like catching a complete wild squirrel that ain't never been handled before and trying to do it.
Right. That's true.
Battery said,
Elvis.
Go ahead.
Elvis says you can't do this. Too many nuts.
Yeah, Battery said you can't hug trees because you'll get splinters.
Squirrel vision. But I imagine that'd be pretty cool though, while the batteries last, because you ain't never gonna catch it again. You know, well, I imagine.
Well, she would with Nevaeh.
With Freya?
Or Freya. Freya, I sorry.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say I didn't think you were saying that right. Yeah. That would be one hell of a cam. That would be something to upload to YouTube that everybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Squirrel cam.
Yeah. I mean,
Right.
I'm seeing all these weird ones that people is going out and taping all these stray cats, just setting a camera and taping stray cats.
Oh, they're getting dirty in chat. We better change it.
Well, that was ragged. You knew that was coming.
Yeah. But then Deer Butch wants to put a squirrel vision. No, that was the other one. He wants to
Squirrel
put a camera
porn.
on the squirrel because squirrel porn. My squirrel is not a slut. How dare you?
Oh my Lord.
Huckleberry finds out the truth about baby squirrel.
Yeah. Hey, I'm learning a lot. It is pretty cool.
Film at 5.
Squirrel update at 5. Please tune in.
Right, we have a new upload today. She came within range.
Oh
Yeah, I can see it now. Oh my Lord.
You guys are giving me all kinds of ideas, so.
Well, yeah, they do have those little cameras though, and they're not very expensive. They're only like $8 or $9.
Oh wow, I'll look
Yeah,
into it.
yeah. I seen them on Wish and stuff like that. So if that's the only place you can find them, you might be able to find them also on eBay once you figure out what they are and what they're called.
Right.
But yeah, they're teeny tiny, just little bitty baby cameras, and that's what they're for. They're USB connect, and they're Bluetooth capable. So
Are those the ones they hide in locker rooms and different places to spy
I
on the
guess
girls?
I've never.
Yeah,
We had to undo the plumbing covers in the between the boys and girls locker room and in order to see over there. But you had to know just when to do it, and yeah,
man.
we didn't have remote cameras at that time. At least none of us did. That was the
Yeah.
80s.
Wiz is talking about the old days where you didn't have the cameras and didn't have the thing how to do it. And Huckleberry, I do believe you're talking in the days of what was that show?
Porkies.
Porkies.
Yeah. Yeah. Porky.
Yeah, that's the difference between Wiz's way of doing it and Porky's ways. They
Yeah,
have
we didn't
a
stick
little
our
bit
wiener through the
better
wall, you
gimmick.
know.
Yeah.
Wiz had to do it all with no electronics involved.
Ragged said they have
Squirrels over there suffer from weaponized autism.
yeah. He says they're armed in the UK. Wow.
The ours
Oh,
have arms and legs.
but said all my backyard squirrels are slut.
Hey, Ragged, our squirrels have arms and legs. Some of our squirrels even fly. That's not a joke.
Armed squirrels and unarmed humans.
Right.
That's California battery. That's got to be bad there.
That's Oregon. That's Oregon. He's a Portland Knight.
Yeah.
Ours have bulletproof jackets and RPGs. Right. I got a picture. I want to see pictures. Right. Yeah, sugar gliders. Yep, that's what they call them.
Yeah.
But yeah, lady, one more fire in the bowl, and I think we're gonna call it a night here. It's getting a little bit late now. 10 minutes to midnight here.
Can I go get a shower and help my headache now?
In 10 minutes.
Come on.
Hey, you've been doing real good with the conversation and stuff. You didn't realize it was on this long. All right?
No. I've been in miserable pain and you don't care.
Oh,
So
no.
you did real good of hiding it.
That's okay.
Well, laughter helps, but you know how it is, Kim, when you're a mom. You have to hide your pains. You have to keep going.
Yup.
Oh, Ragged doesn't want you to leave. He just got here.
I just got here. No.
He needs to go out and film those foxes. He's feeding them, and he said they're playing around. He said I should vid it. Yeah, he should. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool as hell, man. Yeah. You should vid it. That would be awesome. Uh,
Kathy, he could tape that. We could do a night of dad of the foxes and the night of the
Squirrels.
squirrel.
I know I could attach a good sized camera to one of these dogs.
Yeah, D.
Yeah. I might even get away with a chicken. The day in the life of a chicken.
Really, anything like that for us to be able to play something to keep something going in the chats to at least chat.
Well, you know. Um, yeah. Hey, did you guys hear 4th of July? Oh yeah, I mentioned. Thank you. Everybody needs to come to Emerald City over the 4th of July holiday. We're going to be 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after is open. So, if you whatever scheduling you want to do, um, whatever scheduling you need for yourself, it's available. So we're going to open it up for 2 weeks before 4th of July. So you can come early and help set up or get things going or just having a good time doing it. And for 2 weeks afterwards, for those who can't come early, if they want to spend camp time, bring your gear and we hook it up, your tents and your survival gear. And I'll do my best to have all the firewood you can use and all yeah.
And there's already a couple events planned.
Miss Miriam says, I will be there. And of course, she's only going to be a couple hours away, so it won't be hard for her to get here. That'll be awesome.
And there's now the thing that popped up tonight, the bake off between you and Huckleberry.
Now, I'm not sure. Hold on, let me see here. We're also going to be planning a float trip on the Merrimack.
Yeah.
We're going to take a whole day, and we're just going to be doing a float trip on the Merrimack. So, inner tubes are permitted. Okay. I'm going to be building a party raft kind of makeshift thing. We're going to put a picnic table and one of those pavilion shades on top of the platform, and we're going to use it to float down the river. It'd be a base of operations. We'll do paddles and sticks to guide it. It's going to be cool, just like Tom Sawyer, Huck Finn kind of thing.
So don't forget your life jackets.
Yeah, you got to have life jackets. Yeah. the, the Rangers will gig you for not having life jackets if you have life jackets. And I'll check on whether or not we can have alcohol on the river. A lot of times lately, I think they've kind of curbed that kind of stuff. But we have a lot of resort places around here that it may not be feasible to put a cooler full of beer on the river. It might be trouble. I'll check on that though. What's official and what's not. But we're looking at.
But where you live, we could always do fire in the bowl.
That's right. we can definitely take care of business. Yeah, we'll have a good time. But this year, 4th of July is on a Monday, so the weekend before, and there'll probably be a lot of people on the river, so we're not going to be alone. So it's going to be a big party. Probably Saturday or Sunday before the 4th. The 2nd or the 3rd, we'll do the float trip. And oh yeah, this is going to be blast. But yeah, all that work I did clearing off those campsites over there. That'll pay off.
Yeah.
Yeah. This year. It'll make it so much easier to get it all set up. So, heck yeah. So the week at 2 weeks before, from June 20th to July 15th are So something like that. You know what I'm saying? 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after. So mark it on your calendars.
Well,
We
the
get
2 weeks after would be
the 15th.
no. It would be from the 17th or 18th. Yeah.
Okay.
2 weeks.
Well, yeah. Well, that would include the weekend afterward. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be fine. I mean, it's not like it's a hard time. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
So, but it just opens it up so that everybody who does have, a couple weeks to want to plan it out, they could do that.
Yeah.
Basically, the 2 weekends before and the 2 weekends after, it'll be
Yeah.
cool. So, I guess Huckleberry is done. She
Yeah.
wanted to get out, so she's using the low battery excuse.
Nah. Look at the bottom of the screen and up pop a umbrella and it says rain's coming.
Actually, dear Butch, we have places to park those too. So we'll have 2 or 3 places to park RVs or camper trailers kind of thing. So that it's completely doable. So we'll have a couple places available for those to be parked in a safe location where you can get them in and out without any hassle. But I don't have hookups for them, so we still gotta. But there is a place in town nearby that has a dump to where you can empty your tanks and fill up on water. So
Yeah, I just know I come down and sleep in the tent. I gotta make sure my tent's away from Apex this year.
right? Yeah, an appropriate distance away.
Yeah.
All right.
And
All
for
right.
the chatters, that has nothing to do with sexual stuff that because he snores so loud.
Well, you won't have problems with things crawling around your tent at night, except for dogs.
Right, right.
Because you'll be well protected. Yeah. So, all right. We're going to call it a night, everybody. Thank you for
Yeah.
showing up. Colonel Shaw just showed up. Colonel Shaw.
Oh, Colonel Shaw.
Oh, man. Welcome in, Colonel Shaw. Salute, brother. I'll stick around for just a few more minutes. I'm sorry. Yeah. Damn it. So let's get your Jada these days. Yeah, it's like nothing else happening on the planet, Rock on, rock on. Yeah, fire in the bowl. We'll
No,
go.
might as well.
Fire in the bowl.
Already made the loop over top of the cooter bug high, so I might do well.
Well, you can train wreck right into a pillow.
That sounds real good. I think that's what I do.
Yeah. And our show's still brought to you by Sausage Gravy Biscuit Farms.
.com.
There you go. For your seed needs, he's the man to see.
Yeah, I was wondering, could the you went back to the eagle.
Yeah, Colonel, I'm just sitting back watching, waiting to see what happens with all this, because all this propaganda is being proven false, and I don't know. There's so much of this stuff I don't know who you don't know who the good guy and who the bad guy is in this. You know, because you can't trust any of the information we're getting. You know, so I'm just like watching to see what happens.
Definitely just gotta live it day by day.
Right. Elvis, like, what's wrong with Zelensky? I don't know. He, Zelensky's acting very much like a guy who was put in charge and doesn't know what the fuck to do. So he's like, "Hey, everybody, come help me somehow."
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got a bully picking on me. I'm a victim here. Come help me. You know what the hell? Leader of the country. You know. And there's nothing you can trust about whatever Russia says about anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't, like I said, I don't trust any source of information of anything that's happening over there about anything they say is going on. What I'm just waiting for the fallout when the truth comes out. What's really happening? And I'm reserving judgment. I just see it as like a couple bad guys fighting it out for control of whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let them beat the shit out of each other for a while. I don't know. You know,
The more damage they do to each other is the less damage we gotta do.
less damage they're going to do to us.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, all Russian media is blocked almost everywhere on the planet now, thanks to Facebook and all that stuff. That's all blocked. The mainstream media companies, cable companies, they're all blocking everything coming out of Russia, and that's what I'm saying. I believe so, Elvis. I think it's all propaganda too. That's what I'm saying. I ain't hurting over them blocking anybody from Russia. But I tell you what, I don't trust what's coming out from the other side either. So who knows what the fucking think about any of this stuff. Exactly, Elvis. You know you can't trust all that information. from RT. Well, you can't trust all the information from CNN or ABC or CBS or NBC or any of the LSD kind of media companies, you know? So what the fuck? Well, how are we supposed to get some decent information about what's going on? It's like, I'm a closer. Okay, it's his fault. I like that. Oh, well, dictate this. Oh my god, that's shit. All right, guys, thank you for coming. I'm gonna go ahead and close it down. Really need to hit the hay myself, so I got a big day tomorrow, cleaning up from all the rains and trying to get back on track with my efforts here. We got the kennels finished. Diesel, I know, was asking about that earlier. We got the kennels finished, and just gotta get back on track and be getting some more shit done. And I'll take videos of everything I do. So can we all just load a bowl? Rock on. One more, and we're calling it a night, guys. I know, Colonel Shaw. I know. There are no absolute.
Whoa.
All right. All right. So thank you, each and every one, for being here. Thank you for the subscriptions and the bits and the donations. Um, with your help and and prayers and God's blessing, we continue to stay on air. And you guys make it possible for us to be here through your donations, and we really appreciate it. God bless you, and God keep you. We will see you tomorrow night. We're gonna win this shit. You know why I know we're gonna win this stuff? Because we're on the side of God. So the book says we win. We got to go through hell before we get there. But yeah, we're gonna win. So dream well, Patriots, and I will see you tomorrow night. You got it, Reagan. Awesome. Thank you for participating. God bless each and every one of you.